welcome to my stream, Sunny Days. My name is Cindy, and today we're going to be playing, yes, once again, Global Rescue. I'm really been enjoying this game, and I'm looking forward to opening more of the map, which is something that I'm really wanting to do. Plus, we're going to look at, like we did last night, we're going to look at some building of our own missions, creating missions. So, we'll play for a little while. I'm going to be building bases, playing the game for a while, thinking missions, and then trying to build a mission. So, that'll be really cool and fun, I hope. So let's continue. All right. Let me turn on the volume. Hi, Game Playboy 2222. I hope you're doing well today. I'm doing all right. I feel a little tired, but I slept really well last night. That was the first night in 2 nights that I have slept, like, I slept a full, like, 7 hours. But I feel tired, so it's like, the more I sleep, the more tired I feel. What's up with that? You know, why? I didn't oversleep or anything, because sometimes you feel really tired if you, like, sleep like 10 plus hours, you know? But I didn't do that, so I don't know. But I do feel tired, and it's like, oh no. Oh, we don't need it that big. Hold on. Oh, you could build this here, there. Oh, okay, wow. That's weird. This side, this part has to be bigger, because this is going to be where the toilets are, and then... No, I don't want to do that. I want to make it square. This is like 1, 2, 3. So it's 1, 2, 3, and then across. All right, and then we have, this is going to be bathroom right here. Well, let's see, because I wanted to put, I put like this. Whoa, wait, I shouldn't have put the doors here then. Because this is going to go into the showers. And then you have to go into the bathroom. I'm not sure how to do this. Well, it's okay. I guess you'll step into the showers from the you enter from the break room and right into the showers, and then you have to go cut through the showers just to use the toilet. That's like not nice, because there's people showering and then there's like people cutting through traffic. Even though I put up this like privacy wall, you know, so I don't know, but we'll just leave it. Oh, it doesn't really matter. I don't think those people care. They don't really care. It's just me. I wanted to do it, you know, like, well, I want to do it well and make sense and stuff like that. What I need to do is, move the door. Oh, but we're gonna have a door here now. What about my toilets? On both sides, my toilets. Well, I could just delete one like this. And put door. Oh, it would be like that. Oh no, it's okay. Yeah, so it's like a door in between the toilets like that. We could put more toilets over here. That's good, right? That's enough toilet. I think that's enough. Because there's going to be a lot of people at all the bases, like over 100 people at all the bases. So that's a lot of people. So you got to have, well, I think you need to have, well, let's see. It's like you need to have at least 5 toilets in the facility by law for 100 people. That doesn't sound like a lot, does it? So we're good. We got plenty of toilets. But that's why you see like especially at like an airport or something, like they have like those huge bathrooms because they hold so many people. They have to have bathroom that big by law. Oh, we could leave that open and make that a handicap stall. Look at there. Yeah, I just thought about that. There we go. So we got like 2 handicap bathrooms. That's good. Because I think by law it has to be you have to have a bathroom that's handicap accessible. That's like big and has a railing. That's really all. Whoops. I should have made the shower room smaller, but I don't feel like messing with it, so. No, we went demolish. That one didn't go. Oh, because the door got deleted and now the wall. I gotta take the wall. Okay, and then from here, I think. No, it's all right. You don't have from inside the bathroom. You don't have to have that. Okay, and then. No, I don't want to select that. Deselect. Just a door. Yeah, there we go. Delete that. So now there's no entrance. And all I need to do, there's an entrance up here, and then all I need to do here is delete a couple seats. And I was adding this monster. There we go. That looks good. So then it's like, you know, yeah, you just enter, you just go through here. You could turn like that. That's fine. Okay, so we've got more toilet here. Oh, I could have put the entrance over here too, but we only need one entrance from the break room to that, because then you've got here. Oh, we got to put sinks. We are not done yet. Nope. I don't know if we can get in there, but we'll see. We'll just leave it. It looks good. Okay, and then we're gonna put the showers in, and I just wanna... That's enough showers. We don't need any more than that. Because we've got 2 bathrooms. We got another one over here. Really elaborate I made. This one is the opposite. It's got 1 big bathroom and then 2 small shower areas. I did that one the opposite. Wow, that's weird. I don't know. I have like dyslexia, so I like do shit backwards, and that's what I think happened. Because I normally don't want people to enter into the showers, because it's like people gotta cut through to use the toilet. Look, there should be a door here. What? Well, they could put a sign on there saying showers. And then you can, if you need to use the toilet, you need to go through the kitchen or through the weight room. Oh, did that move the... It just auto-deleted that. Okay, yeah, that looks better. So from the shower, you can get to the toilet. and then go into the kitchen, you know, or whatever. Yeah, so I already built, like, there's plenty of bathrooms and showers. No, let me see. When I get a message, I like to look because in case my daughter is messaging me, but usually it's just spam. Yeah, it's just spam. All right. But just in case, I don't want to miss a call if or a message if she messages me. Because you never know, it might be an emergency. Maybe just put in 4 sinks. We don't need like so many. Because it's like kind of behind a door and stuff, and I don't know if they can use that. Let me see up here. Like this, like we could just have 2 sinks. There, that's better. And then in this corner, though, we could put a trash can. That would be good. Just for throw paper towels in there or something. It's gonna be the same thing on this one. Oh, we can make these 2 a handicap stall. Okay, cool. We've got 2 handicap stall. Yeah, that's a pretty cool idea. I just realized that you can make the handicap stall. Okay, and then... Oh yeah, I was gonna make the handicap stall, right? Okay, we put trash can there, and then we gotta put doors. So people can get in the toilet. Now these are nice, like full all the way to the floor doors, not those like those partial doors. Yeah. It's more privacy this way. But it's really cramped, so if you're claustrophobic, you know, yeah, it's terrible. Okay. Now the bedroom, and then we're gonna do vehicles. Well, then we have to do, did I do trees already? Yeah, I did trees already. Parking lot. We gotta do windows around the hallway. I think it looks nice. It lets light in, you know. Yeah, but the rooms don't have any windows, but that's okay. It's interior rooms. It's like an insulated base. So like if someone came in here and they tried to like ram their vehicle in here, you would think most of the damage will be in a hallway. So hopefully there would be less people getting hit. You know what I mean? It's like that's how like the Pentagon is built. Okay. Beds. And then, yeah, I just like to have like So the light, when you open this door, you're contained in this room, so the light doesn't shine in people's faces. Because I hate that. When I was, right after high school, I joined the military, and I joined the army, actually. And when we would sleep at night, there would be people getting up and going to the bathroom in the middle of the night. And it was like open, there was no doors. Only on the bathroom there was a door, but on the bedrooms there was no doors. They didn't give you that luxury because they wanted to be able to come in there and check and stuff like that on people and stuff like that. Because you have to do like bed checks and stuff. Oh man, there's a whole bunch of stuff. Like the bed checks, it would piss me off because they do have to do it once an hour. They have to check and make sure everybody's in their bed. And everybody, you take turns. It's like guard duty, and everyone takes turns doing it. And yeah, that looks good. And they shine that flashlight like right in your face and it wakes you up. It's horrible. Yeah, it's just horrible. And then also like people getting up in the middle of the night, because you can get up in the middle of the night, you can use the bathroom. And then people, like, they open that door and the lights are always on in the bathroom. It's like bright fluorescent lights, you know, like office lighting. And so people would come in there and would go in there. And where my room was at was just real, it was real close. It wasn't directly across from there, but it was real close. I don't know why you would need a dresser at a place like this, but I guess if someone wants to put, like, store their clothes in there, it should be it should be lockers is what it should be. But whatever. I don't know if this is enough beds. We might have to put some in the middle. Let's see. I don't think we have enough room to do some in the middle. Oh no, I don't want to do that. That's like right when you open the door, it's like right in front, you know, like who wants to have that? And here, this is like, it's okay if it's sideways, but I need to make it smaller, like that. Okay, now let me see if this will fit. Oh yeah, there's like walking space. They'll gain 4 more beds. That's good. But yeah, I hated that. And it would be nice if that bathroom had this type of like a privacy entrance. But they don't, you know, they weren't worried about that kind of stuff in the military. They wanted you to be sometimes sleep deprived because it like breaks you. That's the best way to describe it. It like breaks you to be sleep deprived and being yelled at and having to like exercise and do all this stuff. Go for it, like they didn't let people sleep real well, and then the next day you've got like a 10-mile run, you know, something like that, something crazy, a 20-mile road march or something with 50-pound rucksack, you know, like something like that. It was crazy. I had a good time in the military, though. I learned a lot. I learned a lot. It really, what it did is it humbled me. And made it like, you appreciate stuff. This is what I mean, I humbled you. It's like, you appreciate stuff now. After being there. Because it was like worse than prison, is what I said. because they make you do stuff. They like make you do all this stuff, where in prison they kind of leave you alone. All you do is like eat your meals and shower and go to rec room, you know. I've never been in jail or anything like that, so I'm just saying that that's what that's what I hear. Like, that's pretty much it. And unless you get like a little job or something, but those are like, people want that. So, this move. There we go. And but yeah, it really, it when I entered the military, I was still a child, and I was 18, right? Just turned 8. I was only 18 for like a couple months. So I was still a child, basically. And then, but when I got done with basic training, I was an adult. It changed me. It really did. It had a really big effect on me. A positive effect. It was good. I think, like some countries, like Germany has mandatory or just mandatory service, where you have to like I don't know, pick up trash or something like that. Some have like military. It's mandatory military, but it's just for men. But I think it could be for, I think for young women too, because it really does. It humbles you, and like, if you were one of those picky type of women that, which I wasn't real picky, but yeah, you're like complaining about little stuff, trivial things, piss you off and everything, and then all of a sudden, right after you're done with the military, like trivial stuff, you just like no sweat. You know, you don't sweat the small stuff. That's what they say. Don't sweat the small stuff. Yeah, that's exactly what you did. It made me a better person. Okay. Vehicle time. All right, let's see. We're gonna do 2 ladder trucks. Well, this is not a space. Okay, so a ladder truck. I don't want to put that there. 2, 3, 4, 5, because this will be 5 ambulance, and then 2 ladder truck and water tank, and then yeah, then 5 fire trucks, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We got 12 parking spaces, so it's going to be 1, 2 doctor, 1, 2 squad car, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then 8 police vehicles. All right, let's go ahead and start. We're going to ignore the missions for a minute because we just have to. Let's get the weird vehicles first. So we're gonna get 2 ladder trucks, and then 1 water tender, and then we're gonna go to rescue, and we're going to get 2 doctor vehicles.
Police patrol car 13 has arrived at domestic violence.
And then police, we're gonna need 2 vans. All right, and then we need 5 big ambulance rangers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Fire department, we need 5 of this classic fire truck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then I said 8 police vehicles. I like this SUV. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right. Let's let them all settle in. Make sure we got the right, like there's a home for everyone.
A chimney fire has been reported.
All right, so that's the perfect amount.
Location, Maidenstone Drive.
So now we got to do a cruise.
It is unclear whether there are still people inside the building, so the building must be searched.
So I like to start with 4 doctors.
The defective traffic light
Let's
caused
see.
a traffic accident.
Okay. 1, 2, That's fine. 2 Novus. So we got 4 doctors. Oh, here they come running. That's pretty cool. I like to watch them and see where they go and stuff. I think it's fun. Just for a little bit.
Arrived at additional task and is awaiting instructions.
I'm waiting to see where they go. They're walking down this hallway. Oh yeah, they're gonna go work out. Wow, right away. This one's using these. I gotta hurry up and use the bathroom. Another one right there.
Patrol car 2 has arrived at additional task and is awaiting instructions.
Okay, and then we gotta do 15 paramedics, and we got 5, and there's 3 in each vehicle, so that's 15 paramedics. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, we only have 4 doctors. Okay, we just need 5 more paramedics. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright. So then we're gonna make sure they all have 3. Fire trucks hold 9, and well, let's do these ones first. These are 5 each. So 5 firefighters. I'm sorry, 10, and then the water truck 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So 14 firefighters for the weird vehicles. Or just like those weird, yeah, they're just weird vehicles. Okay, let's see. We need fire department. What did I say? 14? Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let's refresh it. 10, 11, 12, 13, and 14. Okay, now we gotta do 45 firefighters. So where this number has to be 59. So I just remembered that from last time. So we're just gonna hire people. I don't do the trainees unless I absolutely have to. Like, they're not just coming up with new ones. It's just giving me all trainees. So I just keep hiring until we get that number to, because it's a lot of people we gotta... Because they're putting work... with 9 people in each fire truck. It makes the fire truck work faster. It's like the best.
An extremely violent criminal has barricaded himself inside the apartment and must be arrested. The woman jumped out
I
the
need to turn
window
its
to escape her
volume
attacker
down.
and is
It's a
now lying
little...
on the ground,
I'm getting
seriously
tired of
injured.
it. Da-da-da, da-da-da. It's all... I just don't want it so loud. Like I said, I'm just like, I don't know. I feel tired. Even though I slept really well. I don't know. That's just really strange. So I don't know how long I'm going to stream for, because I might want to go take a nap. But I probably shouldn't. I should force myself to stay awake. because then if I sleep, I'll oversleep, and then for sure that can mess you up. Okay. We need, oh, 59, somebody's got to go and fire someone. Oh, he's an expert. Look at that. I thought I hired by accident one trainee. Let me see. Or I was like, in my head, I was just like, whatever. Yeah, I did. Sorry, we want the best. Oh, that's he moved over there. Okay. I was like, where did that one go? Okay, they already got assigned. They're supposed to auto assign a full crew. No, well, I think 4 is the minimum you can have, so that's what it just fills the minimum. But we are maxing these trucks out, so they perform at their peak. All right, and now we need 2 squad cars because they're
Unfortunately, your reputation in the city continues to decline.
okay, so we have to do some missions.
We will unfortunately have to dismiss you.
Because then you have a really weird problem with stuff. Okay, the chimney fire. Let's see. We don't have a base here yet, so chimney fire. Send water truck, and then we will send
The chimney wasn't swept, causing the fire to spread.
and just in case someone gets injured at the chimney fire. And then where do we have someone else? We got chimney fire going, and then we have domestic violence is okay. That requires a oh, I was gonna say that doesn't that require a SWAT? Yeah, that requires SWAT.
The assigned emergency services cannot complete the task aggressive attacker and are waiting for new instructions.
Yeah, I'll just send 3 SWAT for there. 3 small cars for SWAT. That's all we have is just these 2 going on. Alright, that's fine. Let's see. Extinguish the fire! Extinguish the fire!
The fire has been successfully extinguished.
Jump from window? What do they mean? Okay, so that one's done. So we're just waiting on SWAT. Hopefully they've got 40 seconds. It's not gonna make it. They're gonna be like, Ed, the husband killed his wife. Good job. Right.
Injured person suffered more severe injuries and is now being treated by another emergency service.
Well, that's good because I only sent 1 ambulance because I didn't know what was going to happen. But so see, that one was like out of time, so it just didn't do anything, but just gave a message. Well, it might have, yeah, it just gave a message. So that's something, and then it circled back around to the chat. It started over again and said, okay, here is the task again. I see how that works. So you could just put Like, you need to hurry up. The roosters are dying. There we go.
The perpetrator was successfully arrested.
Okay, document noise complaint. Alright, that's just, takes... Check radar control. Where's that at? Okay, here we go. And then check radar control. Oh, I don't have any. Oh, yeah, I don't have any cops yet over there. So they gotta come from this base. Yes, and 2 each. Okay, because yeah, we were working. Oh, this is base 4. Oh, because I'm turned around backwards. Yeah, because I like to look at, yeah, because I look at the building, yeah. But now we don't have to. We can look at it like this, and that's what messed me up. Okay. So now we have 2 squad cars. All we're missing is police. So 2 squad cars. And let's see, there's 1 there, 1 there. And they take 6, so that's 12 police. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay.
Police Patrol Car 5 has arrived at additional task and is awaiting instructions.
Then we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 times 2, and then we need 16 cops. I noticed that I'm loading up these bases. It's a little lagged. It has some lag to it, the game. I think because I'm loading up all this people. Okay, then what did I say? I said that's 16 more cops. Oh, not that vehicle, employees. When I say 16, so that would be 6, so that'd be 26, 28 police officers. So we'll just keep going to those numbers, 28. Alright, well here we go. We can send, this is the best one to send, should just be that only. Send SWAT there after him. Like a group of youths be like, oh yeah, SWAT jumps out the back of that big Humvee and they're like, get down on the ground. You throwing people to the ground and shit and spraying them with pepper spray and not pepper spray, tear gas. Tear gas is different. Tear gas is horrible. I've experienced real tear gas and it is horrible. Horrible. It does work. I mean, it is like, dang. You feel like you're dying. It's really bad. You feel like, or you feel like you're gonna die. I thought I was gonna suffocate when I went through the army and we did the tear gas. My God, yeah, it was wild. I thought I was gonna. I was panicking. I started panicking.
Squad Car 8 has arrived at group of youths causing a disturbance and is awaiting instructions.
But yeah, I started panicking and I couldn't breathe and yeah, but then when you go outside and well, it was inside, that's when I was panicking, but then when you get outside, it was a lot better. It started getting, yeah, you could catch your breath and it got better. The one guy threw up.
The youth group was successfully inspected. Nothing was found.
Nothing was found. Okay. But one guy threw up. That was crazy. I didn't feel like I was going to throw up. I just felt like I couldn't breathe. I couldn't breathe because I couldn't talk. It was like choking you. It was horrible. I saw someone throw tear gas at you, man. And it burns your skin even. Your skin feels like it's just burning. Like how icy hot feels, like that. It was just like all over your whole, everywhere is exposed. It felt like you put icy hot on your body. It was something else. Yeah, it was definitely an experience, but what it's for is so that you trust your why they do that to you. Well, they want you to experience it because you may use it on people, and so you experience what it's like, how strong it is, and how effective it is, and then also so you can learn to trust your gas mask, because when you enter the building that's filled with gas, you have your gas mask on. And then you're breathing, and it was fine in there. The air had a weird smell coming through the gas mask, but it didn't hurt. I noticed my hands were starting to burn, and then they said, "Okay, take it off," and oh man, it was horrible.
17-year-old girl reported hearing strange noises coming from her brother's apartment and fears he might be in danger. Location: Harvest Trail.
It was really something else. It was definitely an experience. Something I'll remember for the rest of my life. Doing. And it was like opportunities that you'll never get. Well, like shooting, like I shot an AT-4, which is a shoulder surface to air missile. And I shot an AT-4, and you can't, no, send to bounce plus. Okay, and then where is another record graffiti? Oh, here it is. But yeah, you got to do some things that you would never get to do. The chance to throw a grenade, a chance to shoot an AT-4. A chance to do like night fire, but if you join gun clubs and like real serious gun clubs, they'll do night fires and stuff like that. You can do it. Like it's usually like ex-military doing it, or in police. But yeah, PD Barker 23. Yeah. Hi. Yeah, it was at first I hated it. I wanted to go home. It was horrible, but you got used to it, and then you kind of got over that, and then you started making friends there, because that's what they encourage you to make friends with everyone there, because they want you to be working closely together, and they were like, be friends.
Eliminate the hazard as quickly as possible.
Okay,
Location:
and
Hampton Farms.
then it was better because you could talk to people, and like it wasn't like standoffish, like, oh, we don't know anybody, but you started getting to know the people, and it started being a lot better. And we send an ambulance just in case. What's my new eval? Alright, it's bad, but at least it's not 0.
cards
But yeah, it
has
started
arrived
getting
at
better. But
additional
at
tasks
first,
and
I
awaiting
was wanting to
instructions.
go home. I wanted to go home. I just didn't
Control
want to do
car
it. I was
29
like, I
has
made a
arrived at
mistake. I
suspicious
went and
noises
talked
from
to
an
them at the
apartment and is
office.
awaiting instructions.
Because that's what, if you say you want to go home, they'll let you, go, you get to talk to somebody. I forgot what it was, but you went to some office to
The
talk to
assigned
somebody.
emergency services cannot complete the task suspicious noises from
And
an
then they
apartment and
listen
are
to
waiting
you.
for
They're
new
like, well, why do
instructions.
you want to go home? And then you tell them the excuse, and then they sit there and they say, well, we think, like, well, I think that you can do this, and that you're not giving me a really good excuse, so denied. You're not going home. You're staying. You know, like, they were just like, no. But if you have like a really good reason, I guess they would send you. You
The
know,
officers
they would
questioned
consider
the
it.
17-year-old. They could also hear the noises coming from the apartment.
Oh yeah,
Despite
force
knocking,
open the
ringing the
door.
doorbell, and calling out, the brother did not respond. The fire department must force the door
But
open.
I went and talked. I went as far as going and talking. The drill sergeant sent me to go talk to that guy, and he was like, nope. But he was real nice. There was real nice about it. He wasn't a drill sergeant or anything. He was just a regular military guy, and he was saying that. And he was saying that he believed in me and he thought I could do it. And he's like, it will get better. And he was right. He was exactly right. And he says that it's not forever. It's just, you know, it's like 10 or 9 weeks. No, it's 10 weeks you do. Because it's 9 weeks and then you got a 0 week. So it's actually 10 weeks.
The sister's concern turns out to be unfounded. The brother is fine and obviously in a great mood.
It's not quite 3
He was having a
months,
good
you know,
time with
but
his girlfriend and simply didn't notice the world around him.
it was definitely an experience, and I never experienced like people like getting along so well because we were all like in a dire situation, you know, like an extreme. We were under stress or duress, you
Many
know.
people in a confined space could attract pickpockets.
Then you'd be surprised that when you're in a position like that, you're friends with everybody. I mean, it doesn't matter. There is no like people picking and choosing and going off into little cliques or groups or anything in basic training. No, everybody helps each other out. Everybody's friends with each other. People from all walks of life. You got like a country guy from Nebraska, and then like a black guy from New York City, and they're like best friends, and you know, stuff like that.
The assigned emergency services cannot complete the task fallen roof tile and are waiting for new instructions. A pickpocketing incident has been reported. The thief must be caught quickly.
This one sometimes won't let you finish it. It says fallen roof tile is one emergency vehicle and one doctor. Oh, okay.
Fallen roof tile and are waiting for new instructions.
I never read that, so it's my fault. Respond
Fire
to...
engine 1 has arrived at additional task and is awaiting instructions.
Alright, so there we go. And where was the task? Oh, it's up here. Okay, pickpocketing, which just is all a SWAT. Oh, we need SWAT for pickpocketing? Ha, they're gonna get a surprise. You just try to take someone's wallet and SWAT's coming there to throw you to the ground with shields and tear gas. That's hilarious. They're like, pickpocketing is a serious offense. You're going to federal prison. Oh, I think it's a trash truck outside. I was like, what is that? Like really loud noises coming from outside.
The injured person has received medical treatment. One person needs to be taken to the hospital.
But to be honest, like loose roof tiles after a storm, they don't call cops for that. You handle it yourself. So it's interesting because this is like made by three brothers that are from Germany. So, and these are the missions. What I found is these are the missions that they created are all here. And then if you want to have missions, add missions created by other people, you have to go and subscribe to them, and then it automatically downloads them for you. Heat stroke at a festival? Whoa. Yeah, it's gonna be, we need to send
SWAT car 12 has arrived at pickpocketing and is awaiting instructions.
I send more because it could be heat stroke at a, there could be more people. And then said one fire and two police. Because there's sometimes that they say like you gotta secure the area and get people, make rooms so the EMS can get through. And police would do that. And fire department.
The perpetrator was successfully arrested.
Could they transport to prison? Oh yeah, the police can. Alright, cool. Yay. But yeah, like, down here, like in Texas, when there's like a storm, because there's often roof tiles blow off on the roof because we have, inclement weather, severe storms, thunderstorms, tornadoes, things like that here. And all the time, like roof tiles get torn off, and you just go in the street and pick them up yourself. And if they're loose on top of the house, you call a company to come fix it. You don't call the police. The police and fire department ain't gonna fix it roof for you. They're like, what? You call a company. It's something you gotta pay for. But yeah, because there was like 2 years ago here, there was just a strong, it was strong winds in the storm. It had like a Cat 1 winds going on, so it was like really crazy. And it blew roof tiles off of our house here, and we just went outside and picked them up ourselves.
The crowd is blocking the path to a heat stroke patient.
Yep, that's what I thought. The crowd is blocking the path. Oh, that's for them to decide. Oh, okay, well, I was going to get police to...
Ambulance 8 has arrived at heat stroke at a festival and is awaiting instructions.
Okay, I see how that was a Y choice. That's interesting. I'm looking at how these missions are done, so I can see, so we can go in there and we can try to create a mission. Because we're going to do that today again. I would like to practice that, creating a mission. I would like to create a small mission first, just so I can see. I had thought one would be, that would be really cool, is at night, like, additional units recommended. Really? I've got like a ton of people and it's going pretty quick. 10 minutes, we'll make it. Inspect fire doors. Where's that at? Oh, way over here.
All heat stroke patients have received
But I'm
adequate
not
treatment.
sure how to word it exactly. Like illegal
2 people are need to be
fireworks
taken to the hospital.
popping off. I don't know, in the city. Illegal fireworks within city limits. I guess that's what it would be. Illegal fireworks within city limits. And then there's like, so you would need to send a fire department and a police to give them, and it's just like a ticket, a fine, and a confiscation of the fireworks. And then the fire truck comes in case there's a fire, or they have to remove it or something like that because it's got gunpowder. It's considered explosives or something like that. You know, yeah, I can just make it up what I feel like I want to do. Like the fire truck you have to give. The cop gives a citation, and the fire truck confiscates the fireworks. And you could say, fortunately, no fire was detected or started. But then you could have an additional, like throw in a possible, like a 50% chance that for additional task that there could be a fire and that you need them to put out the fire. Then you could have like from there you could put additional, like a 50% chance that someone gets injured and then you need an ambulance. That's a cool idea. See, that's what I would like to do, just like that. So first you respond to the scene, question the perpetrator. You got to question him, assign a fine. Then there's and then confiscate fireworks, which is the firefighter. And then there's a 50% chance in there that there's a fire. And then there is 50% off of that. There's a 50% chance that someone's injured, and then you need to call an ambulance. I believe that's how it works. I don't know. We'll go try it. We'll try it here in a minute. Well, I'm going to take a quick 5-minute break. I need to use the bathroom, so I shall be right back. thank you so much for reading if you were. And let's see, let's go ahead and I feel like trying to make that firework mission. So let's save the game. Back to main menu. So we'll try to figure it out and we'll test it and see how it is, and then the fire, because that's a simple one. At least I hope it is. Let's see. Modding. We're gonna do it for ourselves. We're gonna create a new mission. And I'm gonna put illegal fireworks within city limits. I guess something like that. And it's gonna be Festival New Year's Eve. That's gonna be the high time because it's Festival and New Year's Eve, especially New Year's Eve. It sounds like a war zone in my neighborhood. So many people are popping off fireworks, and it's illegal. It's illegal. And the thing is that in real life, they can't. There's too many people doing it. They can't send out police and all that kind of stuff. Only send them out so they let people get away with it. That's why everybody does it. And so it's like safety in groups, like that. So it's like too many people are doing it, so they don't respond anymore. And only if there's a fire, and then they'll send police out. Because if you started a fire because you were shooting fireworks off, then yes, you're getting a fine. It's a pretty heavy fine as well. But you don't go to jail. But yeah, so a group of youths are celebrating by popping off some fireworks in their neighborhood. It can't be anytime. It's got to be at night. And it's a residential house. Okay, perfect. Now we're going to go to the task planner thing. Okay, so mission start. So I think the name of that is the mission. Like she'll read that. It should. We're gonna try that way because I did it this way and then I put like the info here, like, but it did it twice, and I was like, huh. So I think this is the first action because that's the mission. So it'll say what we said here. It'll say legal fires within city limits, and then the woman will come on and say a group of youths are celebrating by popping up some fireworks in their neighborhood, and then you respond. So the first thing that you're gonna do here. Let me just put custom. Oh, we're gonna leave this alone. This min max. Okay, okay, it tells you what it is. The multiplier determines how many units an event evolves, such as the minimum and maximum number of injured people or perpetrators or the size of a fire. In the game, a random value between minimum and maximum is selected depending on the game's progress. Lower values at the beginning and progressively higher ones later on. Oh, okay. So what's like the max is a 10? No, max is 9. Okay, so now that makes sense. Okay, minimum, maximum. So Yeah, let's just leave that anywhere in the range because guys had a group of you, so it wouldn't be one. So let's say between a 3 and a 9. How about that? So it's it could be a big group of people because usually it is. They're like everybody, the whole family's outside, and they got grandma, aunts, and uncles, and kids running around everywhere, and yeah, they're shooting off fireworks. And what they're worried about is trees on fire and roof on fire. So we're gonna need a ladder truck for this one. Okay, so this one's gonna be not so simple, actually. So the first thing they need to do is question. Okay, and so then you could leave this blank. So it says, she'll say that, and then we don't have to put a radio message. We could have the woman be quiet. Oh yeah, you could tell them like police need to question. I think that's how she's got to say ID checks and perform ID checks. Red car, a person, a car accident. Okay, until end of mission during this task. Yeah, let's put a person's gonna be there. Okay, and then the amount of standing persons. Drunk people. How many should we do? 6? I think so. 6 drunk people, because that's usually what it is. And we're gonna make this a high because they could start fires. Even though it's low, it's very low, but I want this to be like there. Okay, for the game. Okay, and so we're gonna say required resources for this task in total for just for this task it's going to be a police or patrol car. And we're gonna say 2 patrol cars because one needs to question and one needs to perform an ID check. No, how can we? Because then we the for the Y decision, the group task. This would just be like this should say like respond. Respond quickly. Need to respond quickly, or just need to respond quickly, or need to respond as. I guess something like that. So respond to the scene, and then it's gonna be yeah, a person. It's gonna be 6 people. It's gonna be that, and we're gonna need 2 patrol cars, and in total, 2 patrol cars. We're gonna add oh yeah, we gotta add employees too. Uh, we so that's 4 people, 4 police officers. Okay, And then we're going to add the vehicle, and that's going to be I think I'm understanding how to do this now. Well, we'll find out with this one that we do. And then 4, and it's a fire truck. Just a regular fire engine at first. Because then when we got a 50% chance or an additional event can occur at any time while this task is active, we're going to put that a fire was detected, and now you need a ladder. A roof fire has been spotted, and now we need a ladder truck. So then you got to send the ladder truck. I don't want them to preemptively send the ladder truck, just a regular firefighter. So that way, because you don't know that's going to happen. So just 2 patrol cars and 1 fire engine. Oh, wait, fire engine? We need to make this a 1. And then add employees. I did that right. At least I caught it. 4, and it's going to be firefighter. And that's going to be in total for the whole mission. Because we need police, we need 1 to question the witnesses and 1 to perform ID checks. And then 1 to issue a citation, and then or a ticket, whatever, a citation, it sounds better. And then the firefighters are just there in case there's a fire. Oh no, they have a task. They have to confiscate fireworks because it's considered an explosive. Okay. I'm trying to do this where I have enough room because it's hard to see. Okay, so this one is going to be connected to the success. No, all right. And then the task group is it's going to be an all. And we prefer. I don't think we need a message to say, and nothing needs to spawn. Default is just 1 patrol car for this event, and then 2 police officers just for this event. Okay. And then we're going to put for extinguish fire. No, we're going to put, what was the other thing I said? Question witnesses. I don't think we need anything. And the urgency is default, and it's going to be a police officer for this task. I hope y'all think this is interesting, because I think it's pretty fun. So I hope you don't mind watching this. And if you have any suggestions or ideas, by the way, for this, you want to help me make it, just say it in the chat. We'll add it. We'll add it. We'll try to see if I can add it, if I can figure it out. But if you have any ideas or you see me do a mistake or something, you know what you're doing. And because I think I know, I'm getting better at it, but still, yeah. Okay. And question witnesses. So we've got all that question witnesses and what was this again? The minimum, maximum in a game or random? The size of the perpetrators? Oh, okay. Yeah, we need to put this to a 3 and 9. Oh, because it's going to be too many and then it's going to be like so slow. So maybe like between a 2 and a 4. Let's see. We'll see how hard that makes it. And this one, not a 3 and a 9. Okay, let's do a 3 and a 6, between 3 and 6, let's say. Because watch that, if you put it on 9, if it comes up a 9, it's going to be like, like 20 people or something. I have no idea. Okay, so we've got um, prefer ID checks. Why did I put that? Prefer ID checks. Perform. Preform. That's what perform. Like I said, I'm kind of tired. It's kind of weird. We're gonna put question witnesses. Police need to. Yeah, that's per event. This is, oops, per event. Okay, good. So I think that's correct. And then we're going to add a task group again. And then out of time, just leave it blank. So if it runs out of time, it doesn't do anything and it goes back. It recycles back to the perform IDs. I think that's how it works. And that's why it was like constantly repeating itself every time you ran out of time. So it was like, yeah, just constant. It was wrong. Okay. So then after they perform ID checks, then it's going to be task group and we're going to it's going to be issue a citation. Citation, is that how you spell it? Yeah, it is indeed. Okay. And issue a citation. Is a citation a fine? Is it a fine? Is it a book or a sports? No, it doesn't. A citation is just a warning, like a written warning. And so there needs to be a fine because there's a fine, a hefty fine. A citation and fine need to be issued. And this one we could just do between 1 and 2 because there could just be, usually it's like only 1 or 2 people shooting off the fireworks, the big ones. Like there's one guy, it's like real experienced, and he will do that. So 1 or 2. And then we're going to put, this one is going to be issue the citation is going to be a police officer. just one patrol car with 2 employees. This is, I think that's how it works, a per event. This is just for this event. Okay, not all overall total. It's just this event. You need to have that. Because this first one here, I left it in total. Because that'll tell you in the beginning, it'll say up there, police, 1 patrol, it'll say 1 police plus 1 fire. So now this one is going to be confiscate. Confiscate. I don't know if that's how you spell it. Confiscate. And usually my spelling's pretty good. Yeah, I got it. I nailed it. Yes, confiscate. Okay, the is evidence, I guess. So they just need to confiscate them. They just take them and because they're considered explosive because they contain gunpowder. They could put that as a very high, and it's going to be per event, and a fire engine and a firefighter. Okay, that's great. And so that one is done, and then we're going to make a task group that's going to be down here. And then I think we're going to have a task group up here. Or is it both? Maybe it's both. Additional event. So there's more of a chance of it, a fire starting. And then we need a ladder truck and ambulance. 1 ambulance, 1 ladder truck. That will be the new additions. That you'll have to go, oh no, we got to send for them. And then you're like, hurry, hurry, hurry. Yeah, those are exciting. So yeah. This is only going to be an additional event. I hope this is how this additional event works. That's going to be 100% chance. Damn. Well, we'll find out. We'll see. No, I don't want to. I hate that you can't delete this or change it. You know what I mean? I hate that you cannot change it. Why would they make it like you can't edit this like that? So I should have put an issue to the citation. Damn, I worked all this and now it's like I messed it up. Oh, well, we'll leave it because this is just a test to see. Okay, so extinguish the fire. It's going to be, yeah, extinguish the fire. Oh, rooftop. This should just say task title. Wait, this is what we should do. Extinguish. I don't know how to spell extinguish. E-S or E-X. E-S-T-I-N-G-U-I-S-H. E-X-T-I-N-G-U-I-S-H. Yeah, this is a S. That's it. I went off. I'm usually, like I said, I'm usually a pretty good speller. I've always been a good speller. I check myself though, just in case, because as time goes on, I'm getting older, I forget words. But I have like a bunch of them memorized. I just have them memorized. Okay, radio message when task is triggered. I It doesn't need to have anything. And this is, can you have a fire that can... Too bad they don't have like burning building. They don't have that. They just have car accidents and wrecked car and bike and stuff like that. This is a high thing and it just takes one firefighter engine. No, it takes we gotta do custom. That's gonna, okay, extinguish, extinguish fire. Doesn't need very high, and then it's going to be, no, this is trash, this one, and it's going to be a ladder truck. Ladder truck, add employees, and I think you can just get by with 4 people. It has to be 6, I think. 6 ladder truck, but I think you can get by with just 4. Uh-oh, what's this? Some messages? No, it's just garbage. Okay, I think 4 is, and that's gonna be firefighters. Okay, I think you can get away with just minimum 4 on that truck, so we don't want to make it too hard. Just a minimum, okay, and just 1 and 1, that's it. And this one is just a 1 and 1, yep. This is 1 and 2, 1, 1. What, 2? I shouldn't have connected that one. It should only be on the confiscated fireworks, because I don't know if that's going to make it 100% chance, or if it's just 50% chance on that one and then 50% chance on that one. So it has a really good chance that it's going to turn out to be a fire. Confiscate the fireworks, issue citation. I thought this was oh, extinguish fire. There it is. No, I thought I just typed in a bunch of things. No, I guess not. I didn't do it yet. I thought I did. Custom and extinguish fire. Yeah. I guess extinguish fire. Oh yeah, but I made it custom because I wanted no, this is on a chance we need a fire truck. But I guess I deleted it or something. Extinguish fire, and then this is, oh yeah, that's a ladder truck. Okay, so that one is, it confused me because it said extinguish fire, extinguish fire. That's what confused me. Okay, because it was set on extinguish fire. Just extinguish fire. I only needed to do one thing. So I should have added just a task. Or one task. Oh well, we'll put extinguish fire. Oh yeah, and then we could put extinguish fire, and this is to be the fire engine can do it. And we'll just put 1 and 1. And it's pretty urgent, okay? And per event. So then the firefighter, the regular fire truck and the ladder truck both have to work, which makes sense. And then we put success, is that it? Yeah, then it's success. Fire has been put out, and fire has been put out. That's it. We're not gonna do like it's spread. We're not gonna do another chance that it's spread. I could do that, but if but I'm just testing this out. I want to see if this works. Or if it's gonna repeat itself over and over again. Then I have to figure out like what I'm doing wrong. Cause I don't know how this works. I think I do, but who knows? Okay, fire has been extinguished. Okay, so there it is. So we want to save and publish. Yeah, it was missing, but why I don't need them to. I guess that's why 'cause I don't. It's telling you that something needs to be communicated, but I don't need the radio to say anything on that one thing. Okay, so then here we go. We're gonna exit. Here we go. I want to. How come it doesn't? It's not letting me test it. Are you kidding me? Well, that's a practice. So yes, delete. So let's go ahead because we messed up on that. So we'll be a little faster now. What did I call it? Illegal fireworks in city limits? Yeah, in city. It should be like this. Issue a citation and fine. And I guess I should do double and. So respond, issue a citation and fine. And I could put it like this. Let's do CONFISCATE, the fireworks. That's what needs to happen. Okay, and it's going to be residential house at night, and festivals and New Year's Eve is going to be the prime time for it. Okay, task. So it's going to be the mission start. Respond to the scene, secure the area. Person until the end of the mission. And this is going to be between let's just say 2 and, because I don't know how strong that's going to be, 2 and 4. Like, how is it 2? Is it only going to be 2 people, or is it that a level 2? So it could be any number, arbitrary number that they have decided on a scale that I can't know until you do it, and then you can kind of get a feel for their scale. I don't know which one it is. But let's see. And this one is going to be a, yeah, it's a very high because it could have started a fire. So we're going to do a fire and then per this event. And then it's going to be, or no, it should be overall. Maybe everything just needs to be, no, it's, I think that's how it works in total. And then this is going to be patrol car, and then we're going to add 2 police officers. Okay, so that's that. Amount standing, 5 people. Okay, don't put anything there. This one's going to be question witnesses. I was just thinking about something. You're gonna have to have 2 police officer doing this to secure the area, because then we're going to need 2 police officers to do both things, to do one and then another to do others. So we're going to add a vehicle, and that's going to be a patrol car. I was thinking about that. And then add employee, and that's going to be police officers and 2. Now question the witnesses, and it's just 1 per this event. Patrol car. I think that's how this event thing works. We'll find out when we do this. Maybe I can get an understanding of it, because I don't understand. Oh, wait, here. The specific number of units is required per event. The number is multiplied by the multiplier. Oh, so we want this total. Okay, so just police officers. We need to go back and yeah, this is all in total. Okay, good, good. So in total, because we don't want to do a multiplier. Oh, that's where it says like the times on it. The time sign that you see. For the vehicle though, I always see like the time sign. Oh no, this is this minimum maximum. Question witnesses. Let's just do the in total. Since it kind of comes up by default, let's just leave that. And then this one is going to be a custom. And it's going to say preform, PREFORM ID checks. Right, no, we can put ID checks. As a patrol car, and then it's add employee. It's going to be police officer. All right. Man, I wish they would let you test the mission out more than once, because if you're going to put an additional thing in there, like you don't know how it works unless it pops up, you know? Like for the ambulance, someone gets injured and you need an ambulance suddenly. Oh yeah, I forgot to add that last time. No, I did. I did. Okay. That's where I messed up, and I put the 2 of them, and I was like, I don't know if that's 100% now. Okay, so let's see. Question witnesses. What does this need to be questioned by police? Police need I think, yeah, this is what I'm gonna say. Please need to, this is what she says. And what she says, and then we have the vehicles. And then it's gonna be, maybe just task. Oh no, it's a task group. Okay, yeah, it's a task group because then we're gonna get the on success. On success, we are going to put. Oh wait, let's move this closer. This one is going to be issue citation and fine issue. To all responsible parties, RESPONSIBLEPARTIES, to all, nothing needs to do, it needs to be this, and it needs to be a patrol car. By the minimum maximum up here. I see. Okay, that's interesting. So it could be like it randomizes it. You could need 2 firefighters, you could need 3, you could need 1. That's interesting. Okay, it's an interesting way of doing that. We're just going to keep it simple. If we consider this simple, because I always say I'm going to do something simple and then I end up complicating it because I get like, I'm like, oh, this is an idea, that's an idea. And then it's a success, but we're going to have an additional event, which is going to be someone gets injured and the police. The way it's going to have 2 things. Someone's injured is going to be the thing. And then, citation fine. And then it's going to be I wanted that to be by chance, though. So what was it? Issue a citation and fine? Oh, and confiscate fireworks. That's what this is. Confiscate. Confiscate fireworks. No, as a confiscate fireworks. No, I want it to be the total. And this one could be 1, 2, 2. Okay, so then now we're gonna do, now it's gonna be success or Is it a Y decision? Oh, it just says, yeah, it's a Y choice that it's gonna be a fire. There's a chance that there's a fire, and then a chance of, okay, so we're gonna say there's gonna be a chance of a fire and a chance of someone injured off of the fire. That's right. And it's gonna be a single task. No, I did it wrong on success. No. I hate that you cannot delete this. I mean, what is this? Is there some way to that I'm not realizing? I'm right clicking. I am doing this. There's nothing here to like delete it. Just save and publish. General, that's the thing. Tasks, translations, but we're not gonna worry about translation. Save and publish, no. Okay, well, we'll just have it that there's automatically a fire, so it's just gonna be a fire. We need them to do it, and it's not going to be perfect. It's going to be total, and then we want to add a ladder truck with I wonder if you don't put the employees, does that just mean, because maybe you don't have to put employees down, and it just means you could just send an empty ladder truck, right? No, they need someone to drive it, I think. Let's just say one fire, because I don't know how is the minimum of ladder trucks. So let's just say one firefighter in the ladder truck. So that'll be anyone can, no matter how many they have in there, they can do it. Ladder truck, fire engine in total, and then there's a chance of someone getting injured. Additional event. Yeah, a 50% chance that there is going to be someone injured. Indivigal, individual. I don't know that one. Visuals, UALS. Just U. I was missing the U. The VID. Individuals. That's an accent. Individuals, like country. Even though maybe I don't have a real country accent, but or a southern accent, but some of the words you say it like that because everyone says the words individual, with a G, individual. That's how you're supposed to say it. Okay, individual is injured. Just put person injury. You have to do the individual additional event. I was just thinking about that because if I put a node, a success node, and connect it to here, as soon as this gets done, the issue citation, it's gonna say success. But what if this happens? Then it's gonna say success, and then it is gonna be there's a person injured, but I already successed, you know. We won't say doctor. Okay. So a person injured, so it has to be an additional event like this. It has to be. Okay, so 50%, yeah, I just thought about that. It has to be like that. So either way, it's a 50% chance on each one. So I guess it's so like it would be 50% chance either way that you're gonna get this person injured has been discovered. All this time questioning witnesses and everything, and now we're finding a person with the finger blown off. That's kind of stupid, but we'll just put it there. I should have put this person injured chance like over here on the ID checks and the question witnesses. It should have been over here in the beginning. But it's okay. This is just for test purposes and practice making these things. All right, so now we're gonna do our success. We're not gonna transport them to, they just fixed his finger right there on the spot. Well, no, we could do that. Let's do that. Let's do it right. The victim, no, just the injured person. Needs to be transported to the hospital, and that's going to be emergency, and it's going to be an ambulance at employee 3. It better let me test this out. I think maybe I click off of it too quick and I missed the test out. It could be my own fault. Yeah, in total. Okay. So then this is going to be a success. I'm just thinking about how is that going to work? How does that work? Because I guess if you do this and do this on success, it just stops and does nothing. Yeah, that's good. So you issued it and you put out the rooftop fire. We don't have to say the rooftop fire has been put out. You can just assume it's been put out. But then if there's an additional event, it goes to the person injured, transport to hospital. I could just end it right there. But we're going to put a test outcome. I do have to put an outcome. I guess you don't I didn't have to. Okay, I think I've done it. I made a one mistake. Well, I just rethought it but this is fine. This is fine. Save and publish. All right. Test mission. Yeah, I was clicking off of it. I was clicking save and I shouldn't have done that. You got to test the mission in the game and we'll just put this. There's a save today. So let's load a game. I want to see it on mine. Okay, it's loading. Taking a while. Man, I just cannot. I'm drinking this Red Bull and I just cannot. I need to drink it faster, maybe. I cannot just kick this. I could just go sleep. I don't know. I thought the Red Bull would help, but I could go to sleep right now. Loading trees. All right. And details. I might actually end the stream after this and go take a nap and see if I feel better later. Okay, let's see. Incoming call.
Police and firemen need to secure the scene. Location, Shadow Run.
It says ×3. Yeah, so one firefighter and 2 patrol cars. Only got 3 minutes. Oh, I put it kind of. I could put more time on that because where are they gonna come from? Oh, I have to do it. Oh, that's right. I thought I was gonna. I don't know what I was thinking. I'm just tired, so that's what my problem is. Okay, I should have put more time. So we need to make it a less emergency. But I want that siren to go off. Well, they'll get there in time. But yeah, we could increase that to. Yeah, I'm hungry. I want something to eat. I want to take a nap. It's 2:30. And then maybe I'll come back tonight. Just depending on how I feel, you know. Because I just cannot kick the sleepies. I don't know. Hurry, hurry, hurry. Are we gonna make it? This base, I haven't done it yet. It doesn't have, yeah. That's the next thing I need to do. Well, maybe I will make that base. I don't know. I want to see if it spawns the individuals. There should have been individuals out already. Oh, it's gonna be all slow and we need more. So that's, I should have just kept it on 1-1. Okay, so now it's going. Alright, so maybe not. Okay, we just have to wait till everybody. Okay. And what were they doing? Secure the, oh, all of them to secure the area. Okay, first. Yeah, secure the area. Like, say, hold up, we're here. But I should have had the people spawned here.
Witnesses need to be questioned by police. Police need to perform ID checks.
I don't see the people, like, do you see people spawned? Maybe it doesn't work. I bet I see a bunch of people
Citation and
standing
fine needs to
around.
be issued to all responsible parties.
This still has question witnesses. Why is that?
Person has been discovered
Oh.
with his finger blown off and needs medical attention.
Why is this still going on? Okay, so now we need, it did trigger a ambulance, so I'm not sure, maybe only one of those on, I should only drag it to one. Why is it question witnesses still happening?
Citation and fine needs to be issued to all responsible parties.
Oh, because it's long. Because I put a high number. I get it. Then it was saying low numbers to high numbers throughout your mission. That's right. So I should have just left it 1-1 because then it would have been over with real quick. But that's why you got to keep questioning. Well, it ended now, so but I need to keep that at 1-1 and then increase it as you go along. Oh, like quicker and quicker. You need to finish a task. So I learned something now. I don't know if the ambulance will make it. It's just gonna keep repeating itself if they don't make it in time, but they're gonna make it, I think. It's gonna be close. I'm getting better. It's making more sense now. I'm getting the hang of it, making mission, but not quite. Got some mistake in there. It didn't take him to the hospital. Okay, I don't know why it didn't take him to hospital, but that's interesting. Okay, well, it was a little better. It wasn't like all repeating itself and looping and all that. It was a lot. I did a lot better this time. I have to take what I learned, so less, and then maybe not connect both of them, because that is 100% chance. Just on one of them, it's a 50% chance. But I don't know if I want to tie in a success to that one. I don't think so. Just have it end. After it's issued the citation and it just ends. Because they have ones like that, missions like that, so that'd be fine. Okay, well that was really interesting. So I'm going to go ahead and end the stream here because I need to eat something and I'm going to take a little nap, see if I feel better. And I'll come back tonight and stream. Maybe we'll do, because then I took a nap, I'll stay up late and we'll have a nice time and we'll expand the map, because that's what I really wanted to do today, is expand the map. So thanks so much for watching. I appreciate everybody who was a chatter today. That's Game Playboy 2222 as always, and PD Barker 23. Thanks so much for watching. I stream every day, 7 days a week, starting at usually 1 p.m. US Central Time. You can check my schedule on Twitch and see what games I'm playing each day. They are subject to change, though, at my whim. So thanks so much and have a great afternoon. Bye bye.